Alright, so what did we lose? Looks to me like we didn't lose too much progress there. Maybe setting up this guy here. I think it was just log and stone. Okay. Okay, I took a quick break there while it was loading, so I'll have to get myself resituated here. I've reset the pig timer for an hour, so that'll be next break, at least for me. Okay, there's our additional pasture come up. And you know what I think here? Let's throw another pasture in over here. You have to remember these were 17 by 17s, I think. And the house is down there. And let's do one up here. And the one up top here can be our isolation pasture. Okay. Probably should put some storehouses and stuff here too. There. Yeah, it's probably enough for now. And a little 6x5 there. Let that build. Now, do I have this town hotkey? I don't. Okay, so. Excuse me for a second. I'm just going to check my hotkeys here. So that's Z. That is X. And we do not have a C set up, so let's go say C over here. Camera, C. Okay, these guys are not building because of glass. Okay, we have... Yeah, see, 200 a season. We're going to need about 3 more of these if we stay on the Boston house bandwagon here. And we're way short of housing, so I think what I'm going to do, let's just, like, we are way short of housing, so, and our food is really good right now. So I think I'll go full stupid, and we'll just put some salt box houses in. I don't know if 20 of them's not enough for now. That's probably at least a good start. Give them some roads. Okay, we're going to build the roads up there. You know what I probably should do? Just, sorry, forgive me for a sec. I'm going to do a save here. Just because we had the one crash, so we'll have a known good save if we need it. Okay, get some roads in here. Okay, and let's make this stuff a priority, I guess. This school, I think we want to upgrade it right away. Now, do we do our upgrades here? Yeah, Farmers College. And a Farmers College over there. Okay, things are looking okay there. Some of these fields are a little far away from housing, though. Well, maybe what we can do is... haven't put any country houses in. Why don't we put a few of those in? How many can we get in here? Well, that's not the prettiest setup I ever did. Let's space that out a little bit. Yeah, you know what? That's gonna bug me. Put in as many as we can. And then I think we can probably get a town abode in, yeah, okay. I feel somewhat better about that. Ah, great point too. I wonder somewhere over here. Open in there maybe? One there and one over there. Yeah, see if you're set up. You're set up, so we'll just let you go. You see. Got every visit thing set up. Yeah, I'm okay. Down the road, we're gonna want more of that, and the tools would be good emergency supplies. You can go away. How's our food graph? Still climbing. Okay, some of these guys are building. How much sand do we have? Seeds. Do we want any more seeds? You know what? Let's get sugar beets. And maybe we'll make some jam. I haven't made jam in a while. And got sidetracked there. What was I thinking? Oh, glass, yeah. So how much sand do we have? Not very much, so we're gonna need both sand and glass. Well, you're there. We don't have a lot of room though. I'm thinking more sand up here. Let's have a look here. What do these things look like? Kind of need a straight section though. It's not super straight there, is it? You know, we have a chunk up here, and we have those hull components to worry about too. You know what? Let's get this built up, get roads over, and then we can think about sand and whaling ships and stuff up there. So it'll be farms and orchards here, maybe some more pastures, and then whaling and sand and glass production there. And then meanwhile, we're kind of plunking these houses out here a few at a time, so just might have to do some more salt box houses for a while. Oh, that was a pretty good batch there, but let's get that school upgraded. How we doing over here? Oh, the freezing did grow. That is the freezing, right? Yeah. Yeah. So we did have 12 there. Interesting experiment. So I guess whatever you're experiencing was fixed in Megamod 9. But I think I'm going to go to 2, just standard here. I just feel better with 2, so. Houses down here, wells down here too, right? So where can we get a well in? Probably down there. And actually pretty close to the river there, so. Let's put some country houses in though. Maybe a row of them there. Okay, you're set up. You can go. Okay, you can stop bringing me that stuff anytime. That'd be good. Oh, I wonder. Okay. So new theory. So this small trader here was bringing various stuff. But we set him on every visit, so I think there's only one boat coming to this. Okay, so next time this guy comes back, I'm going to take him off the every visit order and just sort of let him bring random stuff. I definitely think that's what's going on there, though. All right, Farmers College, let's get that built. Now, is the storage doing okay? Well, that's pretty big storage, and it's over a third full already. That one's jam-packed still. That one's jam-packed. We have a lot of people, so let's take a minute and max out our markets here. That'll help with the storage. Wow, this one goes right up to 18. Wow. Did not realize that. And it's got a super big radius too, that guy. Okay, and this one here. Now we have so many people. I'm just gonna take these right up to max, as long as there's houses around. I guess we only have 3 markets right now too, so. Okay, so that should help move stuff out of storage, I think. Oh, we got a question mark. 1 extra vendor. Let's see, 24 plus 18. Yeah, okay. And I think, oh yeah, we have, throw somebody in that school there. We have this one up here too, so. And it goes to 10. That one was pretty full, but we might as well max it right out. Okay, probably should build a bunch more houses. Yeah, it says we're 40 short. Food is okay, but starting to level a bit. Llama. Do we want to go llama? I'm feeling kind of like a llama day. Llama, was it Llama Rama Ding Dong? No, okay. Okay, so let's buy those llamas. And let's put them in here. That's an extra one, I think. Now, do we have room for more houses here? Well, it's a mixed salt box in the... No, it won't fit. Well, let's build some more of the Boston houses here. Let's go with that. That'll help with housing there. This college... I think I want to go 2 schools over here. And I'll put another well in here too. Although I do think disasters are nerfed a bit in Mega Mod 9. At least that's my experience so far. From that series 2 where we put disasters on. Hey, how are our freezing doing over here? 12. Beef cows. Okay, we're getting fertilizer. Mountain oysters, right? Okay. And lots of beef out of this guy. So we should be good for candles for tallow. Excuse me. You're set up. Okay, I'm liking the way this is coming together. How many people are we at now? 600. Okay, last time we checked, we were around 500. Canning, smoking, and drying. Yeah, that's a heck of a good idea. I think we're gonna have, with that pasture mod, we're gonna have a lot of beef. So I think smoked beef might be the way to go. And of course, we probably got, yeah, Good God, these things produce a lot of duck meat. So I think we better throw another meat locker somewhere in. Or in somewhere? Or English, or however you use those stuff. Yep, for English is my first and only language. I'm sure terrible at it. Okay, meat locker. I think the only thing we can do with duck was can it. I said you were going to take you off the orders here. Never. Okay. Yeah, so interesting. So the smaller trader, there's only one boat that comes. Whereas if a bigger general trading dock, you get multiple traders. Don't see any real reason to change that at the moment. With sheepy sheep we have. So there's wheat and white mulberry. Now, do we have any of that? Or either of those, I should say. It would be kind of cool to get the silk going again. Oh, there's our, we never did check the flowers. Got to remember that. I don't see white mulberry at all. And wheat, I don't necessarily see either here. Now, we have rice for the grain, but wheat will give us options on other things. So let's see. We might have to stagger this a bit to pay for it. Oh, my math is so rusty here. Let's see how much this actually adds up to. Not enough, okay. I'll buy the mulberry. And then let's buy this. Okay, I'm just going to go on mute just for a second here. I'll be right back. Okay, if I hit the right button, I am back here. Let us just see. I think I do want the wheat. I don't know why, but I should be able to bring 1,000 firewood back pretty quick here. Okay, okay, our Boston house is built. Doesn't look like too bad a mix with the salt box. Here's our school. That was our second school, so let's upgrade it. Okay, our traders should be coming in. Okay, a few more. Okay, need 22 more here. Come on now. There we go. Okay, so yeah, we'll send that on its way now. So I think we should build a few more houses. Yeah, let's use a pathing tool here just for a moment. Not horrible. So maybe we're okay over here for the moment. Yeah, I think we'll add them over here. I probably want to do perfume over here somewhere too. Few more Boston houses, I think. Okay, we have a stockpile here, but we should probably get a stockpile up here somewhere. Yeah, actually, you know what? Let's lay out some. Might as well do that. Let's maybe go 11 by 11 in this area. Words are hard sometimes, yeah. I find too, I've been retired for a couple of years now, and not speaking every day, like conference calls, meetings, and stuff like that. It's kind of, what do we got here? Okay, let's go back to 10. We got 2 hospitals, so I'm going to kind of ignore that for the moment. Now, do I want anything on the left side here? I don't think so. Let's leave that for maybe, you know what, that could be over there is our smoking. Oh, on that line too. If this is going to be our mining area, why don't we extend this out and say houses below there, but where's our miscellaneous mines? Not renewables. These guys here are tin mines. Now, I never did figure out what storage those guys used. But let's put, I think even 4 of these in. Yeah, we should probably get a well in here somewhere too. No, there's a well there. We can put another well down there. And then can we fit one over here somewhere? Maybe there just for the moment. Yeah, we probably should keep these over here so we can keep an eye on them. So we'll do, turn these on and do duck canning, I think is the way to go. Which probably means we want some kind of storage there. Yeah, so let's put, now I don't know what tin food would do, so, I think we just put a general storehouse in here. So if we do one there and one there, that's probably enough. Okay, we'll let all that build. New pasture, fine. Let's clear this stuff out and then put the roads in. Okay, our second college built over here. Don't know if there's wells up here, so let's put a well in up here somewhere. Yeah, we could do a nice square there. Yeah, that'll work. Still don't like the way these guys are offset, but I decided to live with it. Should probably build some more blacksmiths too. Not really a great space for anything there, but they don't quite fit. You know, I can put 2 in. Not the most ideal setup, but I like having lots of spare blacksmiths, so let's do that. Okay, some of our tin mines are building here. Tin requires furnace fuel. Have to make sure that's not on ore. And I think I'm just gonna go 2 for now. And when these guys build, we'll just pause them. Although, what kind of backlog of duck meat do we have? $38,000 duck meat. I think we'll actually use all 4 of these. Change of plan. Now I'm going to put a general stockpile in here, but like I say, I'm not clear what these guys use here. And it'll probably get filled with coal anyways. Like, that's pretty full. How much coal do we have? 1,700. Let's dial this right down to, I don't know, 4 or something like that. Now, are we doing carbon steel or just steel? Carbon steel. I thought that would use up more coal than it is. Although, mind you, we're not really up near our limit, are we? Yeah, we're at 500 and we're only 300. So let's turn this guy up. That was our spare. Iron and coal. Oh, let's make sure these are set to coal and not charcoal. Yeah. Should be okay. Okay, that's our last tin mine. I think we better get some more people out here, so let's build some more Boston houses here. Those are wooden houses. Yeah. Click on the wrong thing, click on the wrong thing. So those are 1s, let's do 2s here. Maybe a double row of 2s. And back to the 1s. You gotta think that building this many houses all the time is sooner or later gonna end up in disaster. But we're sitting at 180,000 food, 2,400 logs, 2,600 stone. Tools is the thing I'm kind of concerned about at the moment. Okay, what did you bring for us? Gemstone tools, royal armor, red mulberries, soybeans. That's probably worth getting. And let's go 625. Ducks, we already have ducks, so let's just send you on your way. Let's do an animal check here. So we got beef cows, 2 longhorn pastures, chickens which are evil chickens. Good thing I have the sound turned down a bit here. Yeah, they're doing pretty good on eggs. Sheepy sheep. And I don't think I'm going to do anything with the wool here, so I think it might be a good time to put another tailor or 2 in. Well, this side over there has got blacksmith, so I can get 1 in there. Let's actually put 3 tailors in. I don't mind trading in coats at all. Didn't fit pretty, but it was space I wasn't really going to use for anything, so. Ducks. How are ducks here? Oh, it's chickens. Where were the ducks? Do we have ducks? Oh, you know what? I'm remembering the wrong game. Yeah, okay. We do not have ducks. All right. Oh, there's ducks there. Now we have ducks. 4,800. Yeah. Yeah, you can go beside the chickens, I think. Oh, I never did put. Oh, did I kill the llamas? Oh no, they're there. Panic moment. Yeah, let's go down to the dog though and see if anything's in there. There's the ducks are in there. Ducks that look strange like Canada geese, I think. Yeah, all those houses, what could go wrong? Probably nothing. Okay, well, I was going to build barns and stockpiles, right? Get distracted much, eh? Okay, let's get the roads across. I think, yeah, I'm just going to keep doing these guys. They never cause any problems, so. Yeah, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do on the other side of the road here, but barns and stockpiles never really go amiss, so let's do that. And what are these here? These are 6x5s here. Okay, let's prioritize the stockpiles. Now, I don't think we need to turn those farms up right away. Well, we're leveling a bit here. Yeah, these are going to take a while to build anyways because of our glass production being so slow. Are you set up? Yeah, you're fine. General goods here. Not really anything I want there. Well, there's kind of a flat spot here. So why don't we help out our glass production? Let's put in a couple of sand pits. It kind of fits with the mining motif here. One there. One there. Let's clear some of this out for, clear it out for clarity. Oop, not on that side of the river. You'll kill people. Should probably build a bridge just for safety here. Come up here. Like, I know I'm accidentally going to designate something on the other side for clearing. I'm staying with the covered bridges for the moment. Okay, you don't want to go across there? There you go. Yeah, upgrade the tailor. I think another row of houses even. So if we do that, bring the road out. And that'll join up over there. And sand is a raw material, correct? Yeah. So we'll do a raw material storage there. And maybe there. And a raw material stockpile. Maybe with a little split in it. Yeah, and that'll get the sand going. Glassworks there. Maybe for trading docks, we'll leave that. What's a farmer trader got here? I don't really want to do trade animals. I'll just send you on your way. Okay. I'm just going to do a save for safety here. That whole crash thing kind of made me a little bit leery. I mean, Megamod's not totally bug free or crash free. And with all this extra software running here too. All right, I wonder how much tin we've got. A worthy thing to check, I think. Almost 500 or almost 600. If we were going to can it, I think it would make sense to do somewhere down here. And we're going to kind of look at smoking and stuff over here. So why don't we do that? Let's, little room for house expansion. Now we got the storage going in over here. So why don't we do some canning over here? Now I got to remember. Preserving food. Tinning. Meat. Okay. And these things kind of line up, so I'm actually going to put 6 of these in. And they take roads in a crisscross pattern here, so let's do that. Okay, and we'll start with all duck, and if that's too much for the duck, it works through all of it, we'll put some on fish. Upgrade that guy. Watermelon. Yeah, nothing there. Yeah, let's actually prioritize the sand here. I still didn't really figure out a place to put the glass. Well, how does it look down here? You know, we could probably wedge a few in here. Right by the school. What the heck? Okay, now I gotta remember this is construction. Is it here? No. It's not workshops, not luxuries. Glass, okay. And this is gonna be a construction. Good. So let's go in here. Yeah, maybe these kind here. Okay, we can put a construction warehouse there. And maybe a stockpile there. Okay, and we can close this. This general stockpile is going to get pretty full, so let's nuke that. And maybe make a bigger one. Over here. You know, it seemed like one sand pit was keeping one glassworks in stock, so oh, okay. I must have clicked the down arrow instead of the up arrow. I don't know. I'm missing something. Yeah, exactly. You can never have too many ducks, I think, right? Okay, so eggs so far. I was kind of thinking that'll set us up good for baking, though. We're going to have, we bought wheat. We've got rice. We can make a lot of flour. And we can make things like bagels and stuff with the eggs here. These guys, let's upgrade them. Actually, can I fit 2 more blacksmiths over there? And my visual torture will be complete. Okay, that bridge built. Yeah, this is the duck thing here. Yeah, so it looks like we're getting eggs out of them to start with. Yeah, I'm thinking feathers too. I think we have only this guy doing reeds, so we probably look at that. What have you got? I think under the category of stuff we're gonna buy and may never use, let's get caught in here. Cabbage, I don't think we have. Obviously not putting too much research into this, but if I double buy, I double buy, I guess. A few houses building, but not very many. Okay, there's our canneries here. Here's duck. Okay, and we can go 3 each. Duck. Duck, duck, goose. And duck, duck, duck. Guess I have to be careful on how I say duck. That's 18. Okay, so we'll see if 4 tin mines can keep that going. Ironstone, okay. Tools are still not great. I'm not happy here. I think we'll upgrade all the new ones here. And these 2 will turn on. And we have bugs. Alright, we have bugs. Oh, hey, hi. Mab Gaming 180. Good to see you. Are you a Banished player? The way we're doing this here is ask me any questions, tell me what mistakes I'm making. I'm playing MM9, and it's got tons of options, so I'm trying to try a few new things. Oh, cool. Have you played the Megamod series of mods? Oops, what am I supposed to be doing here? I'm supposed to be cutting this, right? Okay, I'm not sure how long you've been watching. Did you want a little overview of what we're up to here? This is the original spawn down here. We've got this guy as our major market. A couple of colleges and stuff. Oh, okay. You know, that's something I haven't done in years. I might try and do that and go back to a vanilla run. This mod pack is like 400 mods. Super intimidating, but I think the right way to play it is just kind of play vanilla, add a few things now and then. There's menus that are crazy stuff, like we were looking at some of these things earlier. And truthfully, if I tried all that stuff in there, I'd probably go crazy. But so what we're trying to do is just add a few things each game, like try a few different things and stuff like that. Yeah, Colonial Charger would be a great first step. That's actually that's the one I use the most. So where are we at? 731 people. Our food is pretty good. I tried about 5 years ago to kill us all, but so far we've been avoiding it. Our inventory is a bit strange probably, but rice is taking over at the moment. These grain silos aren't full, but I think our dock storages are. Oh, our glasswork here, let's get that going. Sand and furnace fuel. It's so I'm just gonna go on mute and clear my throat here just for a second here. I think I'm gonna build another furnace fuel refinery here. Pump that guy up. Let's make this 500. And let's get another one of those guys in. I don't think there's a larger option there. I think it's just smaller the large. That guy, no. Yeah, me too. City building games or older RPGs I like playing too. Because I'm an older guy, but I kind of like the turn-based RPGs and stuff like that. Although I love Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim too. I don't know, that kind of stuff. I'm just not built for Twitch games anymore. My reflexes aren't good enough. I tried playing Fortnite with my son to what I would call comical effect. And so I've never played Fortnite. It's you parachute into a town and there's a whole bunch of people running around with guns. I last about 20, 30 seconds. Total War? Some of it I've played, yeah. That's one I never really fully got into. I kind of toyed with it. Which one of the series was your favorite? Apple. Let's get Apple here. I still got to find a place to put in that apple forester here. Yeah, maybe somewhere down here, eh? Build a couple more houses out. Now, why don't you have anything? Are these guys not producing anything here? No? Well, let's put more people in there. So these can go right to 4. Let's do that. Warhammer I've never played. I've seen it. Pretty curious about it. Okay, you're auto set up, so you're fine. Yeah, these houses are building slow, so... Okay, you're happy now. I'm gonna think about maybe building another sand one here. Catch 22, we need the sand for the glass to build these houses. Okay, maybe whaling over here. Yeah, let's do another sand. This map, this is my third stream. I just started streaming, so I'm pretty amateur at the streaming part. And I think we did 2.5 hours the first time and 4 the second time, something like that. So, and I've been going at this for about 1.5 hours today, so what's that, around 8 hours or so? I'm trying to get to 2,000. I'm kind of curious to see how far this PC will go with streaming and playing Banished. Like, if I look at it, we're, with the OBS and all that and the Banished Mega Mod, we're using about 24 gig of RAM right now. Yeah, I do have, that's a good point, Grace, thanks. I have a YouTube channel as well. A couple series on there with different things we're trying. Sand pit. I'm over here for a sand pit here, right? There we go. Well, that's not going to line up perfectly, but such is life, I guess. Alrighty here. Oh, we were going to check and see how much duck, we're cutting into the duck meat here. 54,000 duck meat, not a lot. If we go by name, I don't think it shows up as tinned duck. I think it's just tinned meat. Yeah, so we already got almost 4,000 tinned meat. General foods. Nah, we're fine for now. 227,000 food, we should be good to go. Now, do we need to leave more room for canneries? You know what I should do? I haven't built houses for a while, and these are building super slow. I think I'm going to go back to Colonial Charter here for a second here. These things are a little bit smaller. So put a bunch of those in. Yeah, let's add some more Boston houses over here. And they can build as the glass comes in. If I don't remember to build houses once in a while here, we're going to get an aging problem. Probably should pin these smithies too. You know what? I might actually prioritize all that mess there. Let's actually check and see how embarrassing the housing situation is. Wowzer. Okay, we better catch that up. Yeah, if you're curious too on this particular town, I did save the streaming episodes on YouTube. I don't think they're saved on Twitch though. And I think my YouTube channel doesn't have the underscore, so it's just Derby Moose 99. A lot of stuff's on there, and I think we're on our third series that we're going on Banished. All Mega Mod 9 though. I played this game for years, and then I found out that Mega Mod 9 had come out, so that's kind of what got me going into it. Okay, let's take stock here. Logs are good. Firewood is not good. That could be a problem. I think you were doing lumber. Let's put you back on firewood. I think we're going to need some more mills here. I wonder if we can slide some more up the river here. Why don't we try and do that? I'm just going to keep it paused for a moment because I'm a little bit alarmed by the firewood situation. I tend to get distracted here, so let's put 2 in there. Let's clear all this junk out of here. And do we have room for a couple here too? Why build when you can overbuild? Okay, so that's that. Yeah, the other thing too, let's put some more, put another person in that kiln there. Let's make our limit like, I don't know, 9,000. Let's pop up our blue circles here for a moment too. I think I want to put some of those, charcoal kilns in too. That's going to help. So let's come out to there. Something like that. Where are those guys here? Nope, not that guy. Okay. Oh, that was the pig timer for 1 hour. So I'm going to do some hunting around here, take a quick bio break. So probably be about 3 to 4 minutes and I'll be right back. But I set the timer for an hour to remind myself to get up and stretch and stuff like that. So I'll be right back. Okay, I am sort of back. Just take me a second here to get going again. Map gaming, when you're talking about the save settings, was that for Twitch? Because I'm totally noob at this, but I tried to go in there and set it, but I'll definitely dig back in. Like, any advice or anything you got for me? This is all new to me. I played 9 million hours of Banished, but this whole OBS Twitch thing. One thing I was telling Grace earlier is I retired a couple years ago and I kind of got into a bit of a funk, so what I'm trying to do is try new things. So this whole streaming thing, and I'm a bit of an introvert, so this is a step for me, but I'm learning how to stream or trying to, and I'm learning some of the software, and I'm actually playing with DaVinci 18 to do editing too, so it's all new things I'm trying, so I'm slowly learning. Okay, now what was I looking for in here? It was the char burners, right? Charcoal can, that's, or kiln, I should say. So I'm gonna put like 3 of those in. Now what these do are they're like force multipliers for firewood. Of course we don't have much to multiply right now, but they increase your firewood up to 50% or something. Okay, so let's get that going and then figure out where to put some stockpiles. Now we're early summer, so we need to lay in some stock for the winter, so let's prioritize these guys here to start with. And I'm way lopsided on builders and laborers, so let's fix that. Now we are doing labor pickup on the farm, so that's partially a good thing. It's funny when you stream or you record, at least I find that I make basic mistakes that I don't make when I'm playing by myself. Not to say I don't make mistakes. Where are we over here? Getting a little obscured by clouds here. Let's close some of this stuff down. You. Was there a leather and wool option here? Yeah, leather and wool. We're getting tons of wool from the cattle. And we're getting a bit of wool from the sheep pen. So let's do that for you. And I don't think we'll trade the warm coats. I think we'll keep them. Yeah, we're getting... Yeah, it's not a ton of wool. Okay, don't get distracted from firewood here, dummy. What can you be on? Blah, blah, blah. We might just go hide coats. I'm sure we got lots of leather. And hide coats are definitely something we can trade. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it right now. Yeah, let's get you guys built. You know, tools are creeping up. I think firewood's the main problem at the moment. No, let's put gravel in here. I think that's what we're doing. Let's actually get this to be stone here. probably wouldn't kill us to have houses out there too. Maybe a little market and a small school or something too. All right, let's get you guys cutting firewood here. Okay, so that's 2 sawmills there. We converted this one back to firewood. That's 3. That's a pretty good increase in productivity, and we'll get these 2 water wheel ones going. Okay, there's our 3rd sand pit. Let's have a look at that. Let's go right to max here. Oh, I only had these at 4. I thought that was max. Dummy. These will work better once these houses are built, but the houses won't be built until we have glass, and glass won't be built until we have sand, so there you go. Okay, so you guys are my backups, I think. Okay, there's our extra fuel refinery. Actually, you know what? Let's convert these guys over to coal. We have a ton of coal. And I think let's max this guy out too. What, 800? Change this guy over to coal. Might be part of our firewood problem. In coal we had 1,300, so let's put a few more people in there. You know, maybe back to the 8. Iron's not doing awesome. I think when these houses are come up, we might turn this mine on. So I'm not sure this guy down here can keep up with the whole town here. Yeah, our limit's 600. We're only at 369. Pepper, kiwi, pistachio. Nothing I want super bad in there. You can go away. Okay, these sawmills are built. Let's get them going. Now, I think this far out of town, I'm going to put in some country houses here. And maybe or is it a fuel stockpile here? Fuel stockpile there. And this is probably way out of the market circle. So why don't we put a little tiny market up here of some kind? Port Royal will fit in there. And maybe, I don't know if it's worth it, but maybe a tiny school. I wonder if we can get a row of houses in there. That might be something. No, how about the town abodes? Nope. I don't think we do it. Yeah, they're all 4x4s. We could do something up here too, you know. Maybe just a regular market up here. Not a central one. We can put some houses in up there too. Yeah, why don't we do that? Okay, let's have a look back over here. Okay, what are you out of? Furnace fuel, I would think. Okay. Now we just turn this one up and just switch these over. Okay, charcoal here. Now these are just That's the only recipe is from firewood. Well, I'm gonna see, but it is multiplying, right? Because it takes 12 and turns it to 18 to 24. So, yeah, I'm gonna turn those up. Okay, let's finish off the road here. And we don't want to encroach here, but we can probably put in a fuel warehouse there. Like one of those. And a couple of stockpiles there. We don't care about you. You still aren't building, eh? Now, is it because of the furnace fuel or because we just don't have enough? Yeah, furnace fuel. Okay. 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 I can learn and adapt and grow. I can. Unfortunately, the wrong parts of me are growing, but okay. So why don't we double up on that? Which means maybe another 4 in here. Because we're using this both for furnace fuel and for tools. Speaking of which, let's go carbon steel using coal. So we'll turn that one up, and I think we'll turn this one up too. You can stay in reserve for the moment. Okay, carbon, coal. Yeah, let's go right to 1,000 tools. How about that? So we got 6 double blacksmiths working and 2 in reserve. That should cover tools for the short term anyways. Let's prioritize this and build a bunch of houses out there. I don't know how we're doing on food, but why don't we turn these on? These were 11 by 11, so cabbage there. Squash there. And this orchard, I don't think we have mangoes. Let's start there. So get those guys going. How far does that circle go up? Right to there, eh? Yep. Let's build some country houses. Down. We don't want that. We don't want any of that. I'm for sure not buying kale. Why don't you just go away? Yeah, you can go away too. Okay, where's the market over here? Anybody know why I clicked on that? No. Let's clear all of this stuff out. Okay, all you lot, get out. Okay, we're doing coal here, so let's get that going. 800's fine. We're at 10. Okay, Port Royal Market, 1 person, that's enough for there. Fourth refinery, coal. Okay, so if 12 people making furnace fuel doesn't cut it, oh, we'll just build more. Tiny school. Yeah, I think I'm gonna build. Hmm. Oh, we need some more houses over here, I'm sure. Yeah. Well, I think they fit in okay. I'm gonna go with the salt box here. Put half a dozen or so of those in. Getting this market built. There's no houses there, so why? I don't know, we just put like 2 in there or something for now. And what kind of houses do we want to build up here? Let's go back to the red ketchup, but let's do the smaller ones here. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. I don't want to go too crazy up here. We just want to support the pastures and maybe a few people over to the firewood production here. So we'll let that go. There's a school here, but that's probably close enough for now, I think. Okay, these guys all built in here. Not a lot of more room in here, but we put all these fuel makers and stuff here. So I wonder if we can squeeze some houses in somewhere here. It's not super awesome for that. Where's our fish dock here? Yeah, we can do another row out, I think, on the lake here. So let's do that. I've kind of been neglecting the lake here. 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then out here, I'm too afraid to look and see how many houses we're actually short, but it's gonna be substantial. Food's still pretty good. Always famous last words, I know. Yeah, I was gonna do that apple forester somewhere down here, but let's build the roads out. I'm not really too sure how those things work, so. Yeah, stockpile's pretty clean, so get some of this stuff out of here. Okay, this is all building here. Let's, I think over here I want to go stone bridge of some kind. Maybe just your straight up stone bridge here. And how is our duck production here? 51,000. We're not making much of a dent there. And when it comes to tin, how are we doing? 1,010, so... Well... Call me crazy, but I'm going to double up on the canning effort here. Preserving meat. Retirement growth, yeah. Well, I know I keep mentioning that, but it is something I'm trying to make myself do, and I'm not naturally inclined. Oh, you mean that kind of growth? Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Although I have a lot of arthritis and I have trouble walking, I can't run, but I've been riding my bike a lot lately, and I find that's actually quite a bit easier to do. And kind of neat too if you find a good place to ride, like not on the city streets or anything, but a little bit out in the country. You can see some pretty neat sights, bears and eagles and stuff around here. Don't want any of that. Don't really care about you. Yeah, stuff is building. I'm just gonna slow down. Oh, I'm at 5. Good, okay. I was gonna say slow down to 5, but oh, I've trapped somebody on the dock down here. Sorry. No, they got away. Now I wonder here, we have this space. I'm gonna mark it on each side. I think that covers pretty good. Why don't we do a long string of housing all the way across here? And I think that'll work pretty good for work assignments. Although I probably should have left a gap in here. That's a bit of an oops. Okay, so we're building out here. I think we need... Yeah, let's get some more farms going too. Now our fuel situation, both furnace fuel... Well, firewood has rebounded a bit. But furnace fuel doesn't look awesome, so... Let that run for a while. Okay, so somewhere down here I'll play with that apple forester, and then up here we're gonna go up and then over. Lots and lots of space up there. Oh, another lake too. Yes, I say a lot. Out to the right, another town center, farms and orchards. Great spot for mines over there. I'm just gonna pull up the map for a second. I wonder how close we're... Yeah, okay. So if we build up and over, and then I guess we can go down and over to... This is a very large map, so we're covering a good chunk of it right now anyways. Let's do a bit of a check here. Where are we at? 839. Well, look at that. I thought it was horrible on the houses, but we're actually within hailing distance. That's about 20 or so. Oh, better than I feared. I think we're at the point of the game, though, where I'm not going to take nomads. And I just noticed, too, this town hall doesn't have a nomad tab, so that actually was probably good timing. I got my clock and we got the nomads away. Let's have a look at our food graph here. Still surprisingly not bad, but is leveling, I think. These guys are starting to build over here. Furnace fuel's up to 210, that's good. Yeah, I'm not super happy about how we're doing on firewood. I was kind of hoping these things would get us out of the jam, but maybe we're gonna have to do more firewood production somewhere around here. Kind of running out of room over here. Although I guess we could build. Yeah, you know, why don't we? Let's build over this way. Probably should have a stockpile out here somewhere. Get that built. Yeah, this is not really flat enough for some more sawmills, but oh, here is. Could do more water wheel sawmills down here. And that gets us closer to this lake too, so why don't we look at that? Come down from our covered bridge here. And I don't know, not a ton of room here, but come out this way. And what do we want for a marketplace here? I kind of like that Cape Town corner store there. It actually fits pretty good there, so let's go corner store. Are we going to be able to build? Yeah, most of those places are built, so let's go back to our Boston houses here. Oh no, actually, let's go country little house, I think. Okay, and I'm going to put 6 in for now. School. Another Port Royal, I think those are pretty cool. So let's do that, and let's prioritize that. Yeah, and that'll get us some sawmills along the river here, and start thinking about another lake here. Yeah, 15% left in the quarry, that's hanging in there. I'll leave that alone for the moment. You know, I might think about pulling out these middle 2 rice farms. Yeah, I don't really want to decrease food production here. Oh god, all these warehouses are full too. That ain't great. Well, I mean, it's good news in that we've got lots of food, but kind of gums up the works here. So let's put a couple of storehouses there. No, the road's down the middle on those. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so I think what I want to do here is I'm going to start putting housing in here. I'm just going to go 3 for now. Just keep working on stretching that across. Mulberries I think we bought. Potatoes we have. Coffee, carrots. Do we have carrots? That would be cool. Yeah, I don't see them, so let's buy the carrots here. Yeah, 3,000 fuel. I was thinking I shouldn't be trading in firewood, but let's just do that. I mean, we're making a lot of firewood. We're just using a lot of it. Oh, why are you guys complaining? Not enough coal. Well, who knew? Okay, let's go right up to max here. And I have no idea actually how many that was, so. Okay, there. Okay, we have this guy in reserve. And you know, there's 6 in each of these. That's gonna be 30. That's a lot of people. We could probably put one more mine in, maybe. There's a spot there. Will it go sideways? No. Okay, let's put that guy in. This is kind of under the category of just in case, I think. You know what? I don't really want to put that road in yet. Okay, there's a new school down there. I think we should hotkey this for V. So Z, X, C, and then V. Okay. You can stay idle for the moment to get these houses built. And I think let's get a little more convenient stockpile here too. So road there, road out that way. Eight by 4 there. Now, by coming over here and building down here, we're kind of encroaching on our hospital there. Probably wouldn't hurt to build one out way over here somewhere. So let's do that. And is there a better place down here? Well, it's not horrible there for a moment, so let's just leave it. For now, anyways. Okay, and you don't have enough coal, okay. Well, what's our pathing look like here? Still pretty good. Okay, I can live with that. So I think what we'll do is we'll see what the 30 miners can do for the coal. And if that's not enough, we can fire up the second mine there. Probably should have this third mine here for upgrades anyways. But let's see if we can get a triple row of houses in here. And let's build 6 more for now. And that's what, 8, so let's come up 9, and then that can come over. Yeah, let's do it that way, and we can put another, what, a well right there too. Okay, let that build. There's our corner store down here. One house is built. Let's put one person in. Have to remember to go back, which may or may not happen. Okay, let's get all of these here. Okay, I think I'm just going to do a quick save here, just in case we crash again. That's not what I meant to hit. Let's build some roads in here. So I think some storehouses here. And we're gonna have a little bit of lost space there, but that's okay. Like that. And then we'll do storehouses across here, but we should do something up there. Yeah, you know what? Let's do a layer there. So something like that. Like that. And then stockpiles. So storage and stockpiles. Probably a song there, but I can't sing, so I ain't gonna even try. Okay, there's our mine over there. I don't want them working right now. So we're keeping an eye on our coal supply. Yeah. Not super happy about that. Let's put 10 more in here. You know, we have the people. Let's just go for 15 for now. I do want something for iron too. You know, if we have to, we can build up in here. There's a flat spot over there. And then there's over on the right side over here too. Yeah, you know what? Why don't we get this out here, say somewhere around like there, like that. And I don't know how much glass we have right now, so let's go salt box here. Probably should get a stockpile here, so let's do 8x4 there. Throw a priority on that stuff. Okay, these guys are building. Food's probably still okay, but let's add some out here. Apple. And you are mango we already did. Peach I don't know if we've done. Okay. And we got cabbage, squash. Let's go carrots here. You know what? No, I'm gonna leave it alone. I was gonna say we need to put this back on lamp oil, but I'll leave that alone. Plum and pear. I think we have neither. Firewood's back to normal, so let's go pear. And I'm not gonna check, so I won't know if I'm wrong. So there you go. Yeah, this guy's still running. Let's build a little bit more on the lake here. Hey Grace, if you're still there, what am I missing? I think I'm missing something I said I was gonna do, and it was smoked fish or something, right? So we're canning the duck. And yeah, why don't we do some smokers out here? Well, the other thing I was gonna do was jam. That was what I was trying to think of too. Preserving food. Dry shack. Yeah, why don't we try a few of those? Lots of storage there, so let's just go, say 3 of those guys. Okay, building over here. Coal's got to be getting better, right? 44. Well, that's better than 0. Furnace fuel's climbing again. I still think we got to be on the lookout here for firewood. Although, hopefully these things are producing a bunch here. Yeah, that's outstanding. Almost 2,000 charcoal this year. Tools are iffy. Well, that's because of the coal, I guess. You know, we have that market up there now, so why don't we throw... What are these? These are small barns. They're all full though, or that one was anyways. I'm going back to these things. That won't exactly line up, but we can tweak it later if we need to. Fill that with stockpiles. And I'm thinking we'll throw some more fields in there, or maybe pastures. Let's leave it optional for the moment. Yeah, how are we doing down here? Yeah, we can turn that school on now. Let's put a second person in here. And let's see how many water wheel sawmills we can put in. One there, and one there. Okay, let's clear all this stuff out. Yeah, no problem. Never apologize for family. Family is always first. Rule number 1 and rule number 2. Trying to get coal under control here. I'm up to 30 there and 15 there. Oh, that's iron ore yet. That's probably why coal's not under control. Yeah. Oh, we got some additional iron ore. Let's have a look here. I think glass has rebounded too, though. Yeah, 570, so we're doing okay there. And I'm going to try and put in some drying shacks over here. And I'm going to build out over here. Get those houses turned up. Okay, this is built. So I think farms and orchards here. Not sure yet down there. Well, okay, so we got the smoke there. I want to do jam somewhere, so we need to put sugar beets in for the sugar. We can probably do that over here. Just keep building this across here. Don't think we have apricot. I don't think I need to give them that much. How about 750? Okay, here's our old dry shack. First one. Now we got beef. Oh, that doesn't even use any fuel or anything. chicken, duck. Oh, this does duck. Well then, we still have 8 million duck, so dried duck. Not sure how I feel about that, but well, these guys are all doing duck here, and we've got still 45,000 duck. These guys are probably overpowered, I guess would be the term for that, but let's build some more of these drying shacks. And now, can I find preserving food, old dry shack? I should have renamed this Ducktown, I think. Yeah, duck's actually pretty tasty, so that's okay. How many fish? Good point. 12,000. So maybe some salting, you're thinking? Oh, I don't know if I like those bridges. Well, they're in now. Well, here's what I think I'm going to do. Let's put a village market in there. So are you voting for salting the fish or smoking the fish, I guess is our other option. Or we could even can it, actually. We got a lot of canneries there, but these things seem to be doing a pretty good job. Although we should probably be careful because they're running out. Yeah. There's some lamp oil there. I'm not going to buy that. Let's see how many candles we have. 700 candles. That's a lot of upgrades, so these things are upgradable too, right? So 70 candles for those. I wonder how we're doing on lumber here. 9. That'll answer that question. Problem is when the town gets this big, it's like a never-ending battle for more of everything. What can I say? Well, we're building these guys down here. Why don't I put the first one on lumber? Okay, so let's get some storage sorted out here. So I don't think this is permanently going to be lumber, but let's put a little bit of construction stockpile here. It's mostly going to be fuel. So if we do some red ketchup houses here, it's not a huge fuel stockpile, but you know what? We can actually make that logs. And I guess we should hotkey this area, or did we? Yeah, we did V. We got a couple of general stockpiles. So let's clear this out and then plan this out a bit better. We'll come back to that in a bit. How are we doing over here? Okay, that's built. So let's make that 2 for now. Finish off the stone road work there. Let's clear all this junk out of here and out of there. And we'll start getting some, maybe we'll do sugar beets over here somewhere too. Okay, there's our other hospital. Where do we build that? Down there. Yep, you can have a worker. Don't think we need to keep these open though. Yeah, a little of each. I think so too. I'm going to hold off on the canning though until we get those, maybe the candle upgrade on these guys. Okay, let's have a look here. After I fix the coal, still no way. Yeah, I'm going to go 5 more in here. Okay, there's another dry shack. We'll put you on duck. We are determined to beat down our mountain of duck meat here. Okay, the housing check. 943 citizens. Oh, we're over on housing. That's the first time in a while. Okay. And I think there's a few more building, maybe? Not so much. Yeah, let's just let that build for a minute. Coffee time. So, Grace, what other hobbies other than gaming do you have? You don't have to answer that if you don't want to, just curiosity. For me, I do this, especially when the weather's bad, and I golf. I'm probably the worst golfer in the world, but golf, and ride my bike when I can. Not much else, actually, although I'm a big fan of, strangely enough, racing, bicycle racing. I watch all the Tour de France and all that kind of stuff. Crocheting, yeah, that's cool. My wife took up knitting a while ago. She really enjoys that. Crocheting sounds a little bit more what's the right word here? Intricate is what I'm trying to say. Let's see, firewood here. Probably need some more houses down here. And, reading is kind of funny since the internet. I used to read a ton. All like nothing intelligent or anything. It was all science fiction, fantasy, westerns, adventure, and all that kind of stuff. But I read so seldom now. I watch videos instead. Not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. How easier to fix mistakes, okay. Yeah, I've heard curses from the other room a few times on mistakes in knitting, so I getcha. Yeah, I'm gonna pin that one. We don't really have enough people for that right now. Yeah, people are walking down here, so that hospital I think really has to be moved. And so does that stockpile, apparently. Okay, I'm moving this hospital. You are scheduled for termination. I think the hospital, I'm going to temporarily put it. Well, it's always temporarily because you keep bumping them out. That's not super awesome. Down over here is not bad. Let's do that for now. Oh, you're into Stephen King, and that's more of the horror stuff, eh? You know, Stephen King's a good writer, but horror or that kind of genre is not really. I must admit, I read stuff sort of to be like escape away from the world into a different world kind of thing. Like I'm a Star Wars guy kind of thing, right? I love that kind of stuff. I mean, I know it's silly, but I love the whole thought of the bigger galaxy and lots of stuff going on. Okay, I think I better slam a few fields in here. Not sure exactly how this is going to line up here. I think if I go that far, yeah, it's more cerebral, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of ashamed to say I haven't read a non-fiction book in a long time. Probably would help my brain, but although I think playing video games and at least trying to play new video games or different stuff in old ones probably helps a bit to stave off the aging. This is a bit messy here, and we have a hill here. Oh, and a hospital there too. Well, you know what? It's not going to be pretty, but I'm going to put one of those, if I can find it here. Or were they apple foresters or something? A nut forester. Yeah, I totally agree. Anything that makes you think. And what's this here? It said citrus forester. Ooh, big circle. Well, I wonder, you know, that actually doesn't fit in a bad way up there. I'm just kind of curious to see what these things are all about. Tiny, is that tiny forester? It said citrus, right? No, I clicked the wrong one. Never mind. Yeah, back in here, back in here. Citrus. That's a little more reasonable. Kind of close to that hospital, but yeah, I'm gonna try it. I just want to see what these things are all about here, so let's go road down. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna move that over a little bit, just so it lines up. Here, citrus. Okay. I'm just gonna be on mute for a minute. My son just came home from school, so I'll be right back. Out of lumber. I probably am, you know. That's probably all glass taking up the storage space there. Let's have a quick look here. Yeah, exactly 0 lumber. Yeah, okay. Firewood's not bad at the moment. We have a construction stockpile there, so let's put that one on lumber and that one on lumber. See if we can recover. And down here, we had this one on lumber. Yeah, this is going to be a bit risky, but let's just go to 10,000 on the construction there. And that's the reason we were at the limit, I guess. Okay, that should be enough production to recover, though. Good catch, though, Grace. That would have taken me a while. Yeah, that's why all this stuff isn't building, too. Oh. Distracted by a citrus forester. What kind of barn do we want over here? Yeah, just maybe put a small storage in for now. Wow, my 15-year-old actually talked to me. Alrighty here. Well, if we don't have lumber, we can at least build fields, I think. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking I forgot to set the peg here. Yeah, I forgot to set the peg. Tell you what, let's take a 5-minute break here. I feel like I need to stretch and stuff, and probably, from the sounds of it, help carry in a few groceries. So, I will be right back. Let's see here. Which one is it? This one here. Hmm. Iron is down to 20. That could be a problem. Okay. Let me pause this here. Orange Forester. I have no idea how this works. Hmm. Well, we'll just put that there and see what happens. There was also an apple forester too, I'm sure of it. Yeah, let's see, specialized. New trees, palm trees. Orchards, huh? I wonder if this is the one I was looking for. Apple forester, okay. Yeah, that's going to overlap if we do it there. Yeah, potential mining over there. Yeah, you know what? Let's just throw one in there. This is more for the sake of experimentation than anything else. Let's see if these things work here. What kind of barn do we want? I'll just throw a storage shed in there for a moment. So apple forester and a citrus one. Yeah, what else was in there? There was it was around here, especially orchard here. Orchard gatherer. Okay. Apricot. Cherry. Well, it's quite the collection in there. Okay, well, let's throw a couple of these in and see what happens. But we better deal up iron here. So you're doing coal, you're doing coal. We can do iron from furnace fuel. We have 500. I think we better go 20. No, I might have done that wrong. Let's pull this up here. Miner 94. Okay. Well, just in case we get into a jam here, why don't we ask you to bring some iron next time? I think there's a couple pre-programmed to do that already, but... Hey, why are you? Question mark. That was loud. Okay, you are full. That's not great. Alrighty then. I thought that one school might be enough, but turns out it's not. And you have to put the road in the right place, or you get double road. Yeah, there's no well up here either, so let's put a well in. And a one-room schoolhouse. Okay. Oh, and you're full too. Yeah, that stands to reason. Okay, let's put another one-room schoolhouse over here then. Another dry shack, another cut at the duck here. Where are you here, duck? So salt. I think I want to get salt here. Now we're gonna do whaling too. I think we better get at least some salt going. Not sure if I like to look at that one, the village market. But, you know, it's cool. I will learn to love it, I'm sure. I want to do some houses out here. I think I'm just gonna do salt box for now. Well, let's finish off these roads too. To-do list is getting kind of big here. So we've got salting and we got whaling. Remembering this is just a game, we're not harming real whales. So where was that? It's under fish, I think. I think the smaller ones look better. Could be just me, but oops. Yeah, no, that'll work okay. Or we could do a mixture maybe. Let's see how that looks. Oh, not gonna get much in there. Not sure exactly how many of these we want. Probably enough for now. No, we don't want to do that. Nether row houses, maybe? From what I remember, these whaling stations are pretty are people power intensive, I should say. Yeah, our dry shack here. Duck, 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 duck. I don't think I've used these before, but the fact they don't use any fuel or anything is kind of cool. Okay, so houses and whaling there. We still got to deal up salt, I think. And I would like to get, yeah, let's get this road going here too. So those versions of stone bridges weren't real big hit with me. Let's try a different version over here. Other meat, I think there's beef for sure. Probably llamas and stuff we haven't dealt with. Pig, I don't know if we have pig. Let's have a look at that in just a second here. Let's get a road. Stone, did that one. Stone and wood's the one I always use. Oh, a drawbridge. Why don't we try that? Okay, let's do some land clearing here. Somewhere over here we should probably do a stockpile. Let's do a 6x6 for now. Then we'll clear a bunch of land there and get visibility on what we're doing. Now we bought plum before, I think. Almonds I don't think we have though. I'm trying not to be a slave to these traders and come over here every time they bing, but it's hard for me to do that. It's kind of built in. Let's have a look here. So let's go alphabetical. We have 36,000 beef, so that could be an issue. Great, that's cool. So we probably should get some more butchers in there or some dryers or something. Chickens, we have 2,000. charqui, which is llama meat, we have 12,000. Yeah. So good point, Grace. We have a lot of work to do to process all that kind of stuff. And we have 660 hull components. And we have mountain oysters, but we won't talk about that. We have 22,000 mutton. Yeah, so if we look at a quantity here, yeah, there's a lot of stuff we could be smoking, drying, butchering. Okay, point taken. Let's work on that. Yeah, the drawbridge. I don't know if I've actually used one before. So let's see what that looks like on it. I know that's just a small stream, but it's a start anyways. How are we doing on lumber? 60. I guess we're building a lot, so. You know, that one's firewood. Let's actually make this one lumber. And we don't have the stockpile set up here properly either. I don't really want to put houses in there, so let's do this. We'll do fuel and then another construction here. That'll hold them for the moment. How many people do we have in this inn? Probably put another vendor in. And a little bit of road down. I guess the lumber is stopping the build there, so I think the salt boxes use less lumber than the other houses here, so let's put a row of those. Yeah, or maybe a double row. Why build when you can overbuild? Oh, why didn't that line up? That's because I made a mistake here. Okay, let's fix that. And go road first, and that'll help us here. You know what I think here? I'm starting to get a little bit tired, and I forgot to set the peg, so I'm going to set the peg for 40 minutes, and then probably call it a stream after that. Okay, the pig is set for 40 minutes. Okay. Should probably take a few minutes just to talk about what we should build here next. I kind of want to make this a little more diverse than the other stuff we got going on. And we don't have a bridge over here, so let's do that too. I'm going to go for another covered bridge on this guy. Those are like a good find, I think. I really like those ones too. Okay, iron is not doing great here. What's our pathing over here like? Not priority dummy path. Let's go up another, I don't know, heck, let's just fully populate it. Okay, now. I think we're going to have to watch out here because that was our last mine. So our backup mine is now in production. So where do we want to build another mine here? I think it's going to have to be over here. Actually, I don't mind that so much. This is a pretty good spot for mines here. I can tell I'm getting tired. I'm taking 18 clicks to get anything done here. Okay, so let's build that there as an emergency mine. Because at some point we're going to have to do upgrades here. Like this one here is only got 20% remaining, so it'll need a backup. Okay, I've got an orchard and a crop field here. I said sugar beets, so why don't we do that? At least that's going to start us off. And then we can think about preserving or jam or whatever. Apricot we just bought, so let's put a couple of those in. Oh, our orange forests are here. What's it doing? Hey, what are you doing? Now you say you're at the limit. Well, just for the sake of experiment, let's put you up to 10,000. I have no idea what these guys do. So there's an orange one there, and there will be an apple one there. Yeah, these guys aren't building because of lumber. Okay, it makes sense. We should be getting lumber in, though. We got quite a bit of lumber production here. That one there. That one there, yeah. Firewood's a bit low. Let's up the limit to 12,000. Oops. Never did do anything with the pearls. Probably have a few there. Okay, college there. Over here there's a college too, right? Okay, these houses are building down here. Let's just check our pathing here. Yeah, not awesome. But there's a few more houses to build, so won't panic. Yeah, there's our apple forest there. Pelts, flowers, log. Now, when I was watching Grumpy Gnome use the apple foresters, he said something like you had to have a gatherer co-located. Now it's planting here. And those look like orchard trees. Oh, look at this thing. That's a citrus one. Kind of looks like fairy tale style, like a hobbit cave or something. Okay, that one looks the same too. Now let's take all the stone and iron out of there. Don't really have a stockpile nearby. Well, that's up there. Right, that guy. Yeah, I'm not gonna. We got this school here that was full. That's why we built the college there. But I'm not gonna take that out. We'll leave that in. And here. Now, pear and plum I always get mixed up in my brain. I bought one of them. So there's plum and pear. Okay, I bought both of them. Raspberries we have. Peach we have. We suddenly have a bunch of question marks, I see. And why are we question marking? Miners. Oh, must have shut this off accidentally. Oh no, 0 remaining. Well, there you go. That one's getting close too. Ooh, 5% remaining, 5%, 3%. Okay. Well, we have lots of candles, so that's okay. That happened pretty quick though. And we're buying enough stone that we're not actually taking anything out of the quarry. Why don't we actually turn this down? I don't think that's actually produced anything in a while. Yeah, roots and blueberries. I would do that upgrade, except it's 100 lumber, and I don't want to do that. At least not at the moment. Yeah, I wonder how much these take. 50. Yeah, we need that lumber to catch up. Okay, that school is full. That's why we were building this one over here. There's 2 down here, though, so they should be sort of okay. And we're not really getting additional animals, although maybe we can split some. And maybe to increase our wool production, why don't we go sheepy sheep here and split this field. So that was our last field. We have this one for quarantine. Well, I think if we look at it here, we had ducks and chickens. But there's 2 additional types of chickens, I think. We have llama, which we have to build all the butchers and stuff. We have 3 types of cattle. And here's our Friesen doing okay. We have sheep. I think we're missing pig. 1 or 2 type of ducks. Yeah, maybe 3 or 4 more things. So, well, yeah, let's do some horses. Yeah, you know what? I'm fundamentally opposed to raising horses for slaughter. I don't know. Not really a great defense for, but I'm not going to do that in this game, but I'll do all the other ones for sure. I just like horses, that's all. So how much room do we have here? Well, if we lined up to the road, true enough. Yeah, I'm putting whaling stations, but I won't put in a horse pasture yet. 18 by 25s here. We'll just pick odd dimensions here. Oh, we have a fire. Cool. On the docks, okay. Now let's go back to 5. Yeah, see, I definitely think Mega Mod 9 is nerfed disasters. I mean, because even though that's on the water in the old days, that would have been a pretty big fire. Okay, here's our backup mine here. I think I'm gonna pin that over here. Okay, that's school. Now let's throw some more houses over here too. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think it's totally been nerfed. Which actually that means I'll probably start turning disasters back on. Because I always hated that. You had like 2,000 people and suddenly you lost like, 2/3 of it. It's like a week's worth of work gone up in smoke. So this seems much more reasonable. See, I guess when you upgrade them, you gotta go back and correct them because that was on tin ore. 3%, 1%. Okay, why don't we upgrade you, and then you 6 can go work over there. Yeah, the pollen's still getting me down here. Got lots of stuff in bloom right now. What are these orange foresters? What are they actually doing? Logs and flowers. Oh, that's awesome. So I'm pretty sure Grumpy Gnome said you have to put a gatherer, so why don't we see if we can find like a mini gatherer or something? Okay, we'll see if that makes any difference. These things just seem to be... there's a bunch of stuff there. I guess that's just clearing the area out. Well, so far with this experiment, I don't really understand what's going on, but that's not all that unusual. Yeah, now see, these whaling stations here, that's why I don't really like the big ships. I think they look cool, but the scale isn't really totally making me happy. This is going to be a lot of people too. Okay, so 20 people in there, that's 10 houses. We have a bunch. What we do not have, though, is barns, so that's going to be an issue. So let's get a road out there. I think we're going to go back to our good old storehouses here. You need a bar, yeah. That's something for sure I don't build enough of is taverns and inns and stuff like that. I wonder what we got that we could use. Let's get a couple of storehouses over here. I think we'll do 2 with a space between them. Now, we have some lamp oil, so it's probably worth making lamp oil, though. I wonder... These whole presses are pretty big. But why don't we put one in there? Yeah, I don't know if that's any different in Mega Mod 9. It might be a little more stable, but you never know. What tab are they actually under? Are they under... That's how bad I am. I don't actually know. Oh, look at that. Maple boiler. You can make maple syrup. Banana shed, ketchup. Wow. Under luxuries, okay. Luxuries. There we go. Well, why don't we put an ale house in and just sort of see what the recipes are? That's down by the docks. That'll sort of work. Again, there's that mini gatherer too. It's only one person, but let's put that in. Put it over here with the foresters. Okay, and here's that mini gatherer too. It's only one person, but let's put that in. It's only one person, but let's put that in. It's only one person, but let's put that in. It's only one person, but let's put that in. It's only one person, but let's put that in. It's only one person, but let's put that in. It's only one person, but let's put that in. It's only one person, but let's put that in. It's only one person, but let's put that in. It's only one person, but let's put that in. It's only one person, but let's put that in. It's only one person, but let's put that in. It's only one person, but let's put that in. It's only one person, but let's put that in. It's only one person, but let's put that in. It's only one person, but let's put that in. It's only one person, but let's put that in. It's only one person, but let's put that in. It's only one person, but let's put that in. It's only one person, but let's put that in. It's only one person, but let's put that in. It's only one person, but let's put that in. It's only one person, but let's put that in. It's Just see what happens there. Let's see. We got apricots there. What did we just buy? We bought almonds. We got 7 people extra all of a sudden. Okay, this guy. And that guy. Yeah, I think these are 6, so somehow we've got 1 extra somebody somewhere. Not gonna fuss too much until those things upgrade. Pretty much ignoring all these guys. Unless you've got iron. Ooh, more hull components. Let's buy those. We've probably been buying them 10 at a time, but oh, we can't afford that. Never mind. Okay, I'm gonna have to put up with question marks here for a minute. It's funny, I glance over at the screen here every once in a while, and there's people join us for a brief period of time, but I guess I'm not their style, but that's okay. I love playing the game, and I certainly ain't gonna do this to make money, so it's all for fun. As long as one person's watching, I'm super happy. So thanks again, Grace, for showing up and watching and helping. Sure wish I knew how to work these things here. So Apple Forester. Okay, so let's put the gatherers with the foresters here. Yeah, not quite comprehending there. Okay, I think we better prioritize this stuff here. Yeah, we're going to do jam and we're going to do salt at some point here too. Ale, okay. Apple, blueberry, cherry, corn, peach, pear, plum. Strong ale, wow. Now we have cherries and we have blueberries. We have peach. Not really a lot of each, so let's have a look and see how much blueberry we have. $41, that's not awesome. Now we could do rice wine, that's for sure. Peach, yeah, let's do peach. We got a bit of peach. And we'll just remember to throw another peach orchard in next chance we get. Yeah, just one person, I think. Yeah, great point, actually. Let's see, where do we find that guy? Yeah, let's put that in. I can't remember if we need to make it here and then export it to somewhere, I think. Okay, put this guy on 10. Oh, that's why we have an extra person. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's on 10. That's on 10. And that's on 10. And once this is up, we should have enough people, I think. Okay, our oil press here. Lamp oil from Blubber. I think just one person from now. I don't think we have much Blubber. 55 there, 33 there. 100, well, you know what? Let's go 2 people. Oh, herbalist too. That's actually a good idea. Oh, that's a really good idea. Let's put one, we can fit him in here. Yeah, herb grower. Yeah, it comes with his own section of dock. Yeah, how about something like that? Okay, we're still here. Wine out of rice. Let's make that 50,000. General goods, nope. Okay, once all these tin mines upgrade, we'll go through audit and make sure I set them up properly here. Yep, I'm running out of coffee, so. Let's take a little stock here. 1141. Food graph is leveling though. It's not terrible though. What do we have? We got lots of resources. You know, tools are still not as high as I'd want them to be. So let's audit these tin mines and then go check tools. So tin, 6 now. We don't have enough miners for some reason, so let's have a look at this guy. Okay, we should be good to go there. Now, 80 lamp oils the next stage we're going to have to worry about. I think this produces slowly, but we have a bunch in stock. And this will kind of keep us topped up, I think, so. Oh, we've burned through all our peaches already. Well, let's just leave that. And then we could probably build another orchard over here. Oh, there's a dock herb grower. Let's put that in. Yeah, why don't we, housing's getting a little far away, but. You know, that probably could have gone right over to that road. It's not built yet, so why don't we nuke that out of there? It's gonna be a little larger than normal, but. What the heck? So let's put where are you here? I think 15 by 15s is what we're doing here. So let's put that in. Okay, and let's put another peach orchard in here. I think that was 17. 26, okay. I'm trying to checkerboard them, so if this is an orchard, that's an orchard, and this is an orchard, and then the same thing, crop, crop, crop. I have this thing in my head that to stop infestations, you sort of separate like crops, so you never have the same crop side by side, because it can jump field to field. So I also, for whatever reason, I alternate our orchards with the crop fields. Yeah, no, good call. I make tons of mistakes, so please don't worry about questioning. Getting a little bit irritated with all this junk here, though, so why don't we, and I'm not sure if I built that stuff properly either, so let's do this. Let's get some storehouses in. There. And there. And let's get 3x10 stockpile. Let's actually prioritize that guy. Okay, so when this guy comes up, we're going to make that peach. These ones we don't really care too much. Yeah, I think next time here I'm going to stick with the smaller ships. Like the bigger ones look better, but the smaller ones fit the scale better. Oh, and our little bridge is built here. So that's the drawbridge, but I built it across a small stream, so we're probably not getting the full effect of it. Let's clear some of this stuff out to see what we're doing. Now, have we gotten anything out of these guys down here yet? The usual stuff. So the only thing I can think with these different foresters is maybe it's like an orchard. They're clearing out the old trees, planting the fruit trees, and we're going to have to wait until they mature. Now, these things aren't situated in the ideal location, but let's let them at least mature and check them out. Okay, our farmer merchant here. Lammas, we already have. Red Friesen, we already have. Let's get walnut seeds. In case we want to make some nut bread. Now, how's our battle against the duck meat? Our dried poultry is at 12,000. Duck meat is 39,000, so that is coming down. 32,000 tin meat. Okay, we'll suddenly have a bunch of question marks. That means our coal mine, or one of our coal mines here, okay. Let's take those people out and upgrade that. I think we better make that a priority. I'm not sure where we sit on coal. Let's go by name here. 1354. That's actually not bad. So we still have a mine with 30 people doing coal. This one probably can go down to 20 or something. But let's get that upgraded. Yeah, this one's still got 61, so we won't worry about it. 82. Yeah, no rush, I guess, to do anything with those. But let's get this one upgraded here and back into production. We're relying on coal for a lot of stuff. It's doing all our furnace fuel. And it's doing our carbon steel tools here. So I was going to look at tools. I think we need to turn up these backup tool makers. So carbon steel on coal. Yeah, Excuse me, we're at 1,000 tool limit. We're only at 323. So I think that's a bit of an alarming kind of situation, actually. Where do we want to put more in? Yeah, we could do a row down here. Oh, we got a fire. Cool. Hang on 1 second, fire. Why don't we do specialty storage here? Specialty storage, tool warehouse. And let's do a bunch of blacksmiths here. Yeah, we're sitting okay on the forest node, I think, with maybe 2. Okay, and just before we go see what that fire is all about, let's haven't built houses for a while, so we should slam in about 9 of them there. Oh, the fire disappeared. Building caught fire, but we don't know where. Okay, well, let's go back on 5. It should be apparent soon. Oh, this guy here. Yeah, we got 2 wells in proximity, so it shouldn't be a big deal. Okay. Oh, now here we go, okay. I thought they'd been nerfed, but not really the thing we need when we got a potential tool shortage here. Oh, come on now. This is the biggest fire I've had in a while. Still not terrible, but... Uh-oh. Alrighty then. Now we have lots of laborers here. 2 wells. Here we go. Here we go. No, okay, tell you what, let's just go on 10. See how far this goes. Like, wow. So much for the theory that fires were nerfed in Mega Mod 9. I'd really rather... Okay, I need to understand why people are hungry. Oh, did we just crash? Oh. Oh, the pig timer just went off too. Yeah, hopefully I'm still streaming. It looks like I should be. Okay, if the pig timer went off, why are you still ticking? I don't know. Wow, it takes a long time to reboot this thing. Or not to reboot, but to reload Megamod. This is a pretty good computer too, so let us see what we have for an autosave here. 248. I was hoping that, not that I caused the crash, but the autosave would be before the fire, but I don't think it is. Okay, let's see. While this is loading, I can't really sing or anything, so there's nothing I can do to entertain you, but I have had that problem before with the Megamod where fires and disasters cause the game to crash, so I think we're doing a backup now. I'm going to take a save here. Hopefully this hasn't borked and corrupted the whole game. I'd hate to lose this town at this point. I mean, the disaster we can recover from, but maybe I won't go up to 10. I'll just leave it on 5. Okay, so basically I think right now, let's just ride it out and see if we can weather the storm here. Yeah, it's growing again. Yeah, maybe. But there's this guy here. That guy there, although that's a biddy well. I don't know if they have a capacity issue. Yeah, it's worth a shot. Let's fire a couple more in. Let's go the roadless ones here. One there. Maybe down there. We have lots of builders and stuff. Now, see, this is the part I don't get. We have 9,600 fuel, like firewood and stuff. And... oh, you know what? I probably... dang, it crashed again. Wow. Hopefully you can hear me. Crashed again here, so it must be the disaster causing a problem. Well, I was getting kind of near the end of my stream anyway, so I think what I'm going to do here is we'll end the stream. Yeah. We'll end the stream and offline, I'll try and load this and see if we can get through the fire. Otherwise, we might be looking at a restart. That really kind of upsets me too, because we had a fairly good town going. But if I do restart it, I'm going to turn the disasters off because I don't want to put up with that kind of stuff again. All right, so I sure appreciate you joining me. And it was a lot of fun right up until the game kept crashing. That's a good question, actually. Tell you what, let me try that offline because it takes quite a bit of time to load it and stuff like that. So I'll search around through the auto saves. I can't remember if this keeps many auto saves. But my last manual save was a while ago, so... oh, hang on. I'm hearing music. What just happened? Wow, okay. Something happened there. The whole thing froze up for like a minute, and it just popped back. So I think I'm going to save it. And I'm still going to end the stream. I think I was about this time I was going to end anyways. Yeah, no, I wonder. That's the save I just made. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe it was auto-saving and I thought it frozen. I think I'm still gonna end the stream here. I've been going since 11-ish or something like that. It's about 4 hours. My voice is starting to get pretty rough. As far as the next stream, what do you think about Saturday around same time as last week, like 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern? Does that work for you? Tomorrow I'm golfing. The end of the golf round, I'll be pretty tired. Saturday morning, I should be feeling better. So after the Jake the dog walk, I think. So something like 11 a.m. or Pacific. Yeah, okay, great. Well, thanks very much for being here, Grace. I sure appreciate the company and stuff like that. That's by far the best part of streaming is having some back and forth, some chat and stuff like that. So it's been much appreciated. All right, so take care and hope to see you Saturday. And some button I have to hit over here. Alrighty. Yeah, there we go. Okay, take care. Thank you.